Hi everyone, my name is Shannon and I want to talk to you today about building your own personal brand. So how do you go about building your brand? I love the quote from Jeff Bezos that says, your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. Think about that. So it seems like everyone's talking about building your personal brand right now and why it's important to build one. The reason it's important is because if you're trying to grow your business, especially using social media, people need to find out who you are because people like to do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So you need to ask yourself, who do you want to appeal to? Who is your ideal customer or client? And what do you want to be known for? So remember, you're your own personal brand, no matter what your job is or what you're working on. Your brand is what is the impact that you leave behind. That's your brand. So I was in retail for a long time, and when we first started selling high-end jeans that were more than $200, if we brought in brands that people knew, that they knew the fit, they knew which style was theirs, it was the purchase came, it was secondary. If they already knew the brand, they trusted it, they knew what they were getting, they didn't have to try it on. They just bought them because they knew what they were getting. That's what you're trying to do with your personal brand. If you're trying to grow your business using social media, you need to figure out a way for people to get to know who you are, right? Because you don't know them personally. You don't necessarily interact with them on a daily basis. So how can you do that? One of the first things that you can do is be genuine, be authentically who you are, because people will see right through it if you try to be someone that you're not. And then second thing is consistency. Consistency is key, and that's the tough one, but you need to be posting every day, and you need to post things that will appeal to your ideal customer, as well as let your personality come through. And here's a tip. If you're posting, for example, an inspirational quote, put some text in there about what that quote means to you or how it's helped you in your business or in your daily life. That will allow your personality to come through and for you to attract the people that you want to do business with. You need to be ready to fail. That's the one that nobody likes to do, right? It's just human nature. We don't want to fail, but honestly, failure is part of it. Your success will actually come from that trial and error. And you also want to make sure that you are living your brand. You are living who you are. You can't separate your brand from your personal life. It's much easier if your personal brand is and your lifestyle are one and the same. That's really what you're that's your ultimate goal. And that's probably the easiest to do. It's just be who you are. And you want to leave a legacy, right? Once you build your brand, think about the legacy you want to leave behind. What do you want to be known for? And think about that. And that's part of building your brand. Your personal brand is a lifelong project that constantly evolves. Who you were 5 years ago probably isn't exactly the same as who you are now, because we're constantly changing and evolving. And when you're building a brand that's 100% authentically you, no one can compete with that, right? There's only one you.